This is the bag I've been using for most of my trips this summer, and obviously it's not a very ideal motorcycle camping bag. But since this is my first year doing any kind of motorcycle camping, I wanted to get an idea of how much space I actually need before I invest the money in a more expensive motorcycle luggage system. So this bag here is 65 liters, and I found that I can fit everything I need for a 1 or 2 night overnight trip into this bag. And as I unpack it and set up camp, I'll show you everything that I've got and the gear collection that I've got for my first year of moto camping. So in this bag, I've been able to fit my sleeping bag, a couple pairs of spare clothes, a jet boil, a down jacket, all of my food, a 2-person tent, an insulated sleeping pad, a sleeping bag liner, a little bit more food, a cup, some paracords, and a nice fancy pillow. The last thing I have in here is some camp shoes, just some running shoes, and a little lantern that takes up a lot of space, but I like the look of it at night in the videos. Fortunately, I've had a little issue with the tent pole here and snapped the last strut connector here, but I've managed to do a little bit of improvising with some zip ties. But this should hold for the night. Okay, camp is officially set up for the night. So I'm gonna pack my food into my camera bag and head up onto that hill right before the sun sets and see what kind of view is up there. Well, I'm glad I didn't decide to try this hill. There is no chance my bike would make it up this thing. Or at least no chance I would make it up this thing. Look at the size of the loose rocks coming up this hill. This would be brutal. Maybe one day you'll see me get the bike up here. 2 weeks ago I was camping in some horrible wind out on Abraham Lake and had to do everything I could to block the wind to get this jet boil going. So it's going to be a relief up here tonight without any wind. Hopefully be able to just get this thing going without any tinfoil around it. It's 6 p.m. right now and it's still 10 degrees outside. And even tonight it's only supposed to get down to 5 degrees. I think it's pretty wild that I'm still just in a t-shirt out here tonight. The sun's just starting to go down behind the hill, and I would imagine it'll get cold pretty quick now. So I'm gonna head back down the hill to the campsite and try and get a fire going. Good morning. Last night was not too bad. It was about -4 degrees Celsius. A little bit of dew on the tent this morning, no freezing. Now I'm gonna pack up the tent and make a little bit of breakfast before heading out to the trails. For breakfast, it's gonna be peanut butter and banana oatmeal. Weeks ago I went out and said it was going to be my last video of the summer, but here we are back again in 15-degree weather, wearing a t-shirt in the sun and still getting bike trips in. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and if you have any suggestions for a luggage system for a Yamaha T700, please let me know, because I would really like to get rid of that duffel bag system for next year. So I'll be looking throughout the winter, but if you have any recommendations for roughly a 65 to 80 liter system, I'd love to hear it. Anyway, thanks for watching.